my name is Cheryl. Hi, welcome. If you're new here, welcome. If you are not new, welcome back. I'm a writer. I write books. I forget how I start these videos. I write books, or at least I'm trying to. So, welcome to my channel. It's been a while. It's been a couple months since I last put out a video. I apologize for that. To be fair, I have been putting out videos, just not on this channel. I do have 3 other channels now, so I apologize for the sound of the traffic. I have my window open. It is fall, and I am loving the colder weather. In Canada, we don't get a long fall, or autumn, whatever you want to call it. It often goes from like summer ends quickly, like it just one day it turns into fall really quickly, and then fall happens, and then winter comes like in November. So October from like basically the end of September to the middle of October or so is when we have fall. Sometimes the end of October. Anyway, so I'm enjoying the weather. It's my favorite time of year. I do love fall and winter. I'm not a summer girly. I like cold weather. So that's why my window's open. Long explanation for that. Hello. So, oh, I'm sorry. It is also October 1st today. Happy Preptober to all those who celebrate. Cheers. Um, so if you, whoops, okay, my mouse just fell. As an author, if you follow author content, you know that October is often referred to as Preptober. Basically because, oh, my throat is cracking up, I'm so sorry. Basically because of the former NaNoWriMo, which is National Novel Writing Month. They have folded, they no longer exist, but back for like 16 years or something like that. I'm just saying 16. I don't remember how long. For a long time, NaNoWriMo existed, and it's October was preparing for NaNoWriMo in November. Now there are quite a few different challenges to take over NaNoWriMo now that it's closed, but the one that I like the most, and I'm thinking of possibly trying to do this year. I try every year to do Nano or something like it, and I never get it done. I never actually complete it, and I don't usually get much writing done in November. But I'm going to try. I think I am going to try. But anyways, October is called Preptober because you're preparing your novel to write in November. The one I'm doing is the Heart Breathings one again, which is Sarra Cannon. I will link her channel below. Specifically her writing channel, which is Heart Breathings. And in that one, she, oh my gosh, I'm so tired. Okay, what am I trying to say? She does the rough draft challenge. That's what I'm trying to say. The rough draft challenge. She has a website for it. It's great. You can track your process on your progress on it. I write better than I speak. Okay. Um, you track your progress on it. There's different levels you could do. And this year she put a level where you can actually create your own word count or own challenge. It does not have to be writing. It can be any challenge you want to do whatsoever. So I'm thinking of creating a couple challenges, which will be nice. I'm not sure if you could do more than one though. So we will see. But I have to do that today. I have to create my challenge because you can only do it a month ahead of time. So, for Preptober, though, here's what I'm going to be doing. So, if you remember, I started planning out a historical cozy mystery that takes place in Canada in 1926. And I thought it was ready to start writing it. I'm not. I'm not even close. So, I have since read Jane E. Colmus's book, A Tangled Web, A Tangled Web, something like that. One of them's the Lucy Maud Montgomery book, and one of them's Jane E. Colmus. I can't remember which one it is. Something Tangled Web. Is that actually Lucy Maud Montgomery book? I think it is. The Tangled Web. Isn't that it's something like that. Anyways, if it is, I'll put the picture up here. Um, But anyways, the point is, oh my goodness. If you're still here, you're a real one. Thank you so much. I'm just all over the place right now. It is still morning. I mean, it's 11 a.m., so my brain really should be braining by now, and I can't really blame it on anything other than I can't seem to think and speak at the same time. But I mean, if you watch me, you know I got squirrel. I go all over the place when I think and when I talk. You do not want to be in my brain. I don't want to be in my brain. Okay, let's move on. So I decided to outline my book in the way that Jane Calmes says to do it in her book, which is a book that she talks about how to write historical cozy mysteries. So I read that book, that ebook. I took notes on it. Just a side note, there are a lot of typos in that book. A lot. If that bothers you, um, I don't recommend you getting it. It has a lot of great information in it, and I really enjoy her YouTube channel. But there are a lot of typos. Like in almost every second or third page, there's at least one typo. So, just to let you know, if that bothers you, you may not want to get this book. But it kind of bothers me in a way because she is an author, and I'm just like, I don't know. I have a friend who writes books, and she has one book out that has a lot of typos in it, and it didn't really bother me, but I know it bothers other people, and it was her first book, so that was I kind of gave her leeway kind of thing, and she's a wonderful friend of mine. I love her to death, and her book was really good. You should check them out. It is her other books have all been edited, and they are great, but this book is not Janie Calmes' first book, and that in itself just kind of bugs me. And she's giving advice on how to write a book, and yet she has so many typos. And most of the typos I feel like are ones that she had rewritten the sentence and didn't delete the word from, like, she would put oh, I don't know, like like she did this, but instead she did this. I don't even remember what it was, but she would switch the order of the words, and then it just wouldn't make sense after she rewrote it. That's what I feel like she did. And she didn't delete the actual word that would have made sense if she kept the sentence the way it was, but she changed it, and it is a better sentence, but that one word is still in there. You know what I mean? I find that kind of annoying. Anyways, it was a good book. I did give it 4 stars because I really enjoyed the content was really good. And like I said, I love her channel. I love her as a person. I don't know her in real life, don't get me wrong, but I love her channel. She has such great advice and the book has great advice. Anyways, this is not supposed to be a book review. um, I read that and took notes, and now I'm going over it again and actually doing the stuff that she said to do, working out my outline. I do for October want to do a chapter outline, or at least a detailed outline, whereas I know where all the plot twists are. I know what and where all the clues are hidden, all that. So it's taken me quite a few months to figure out some things, and I'm still haven't figured them out. So yeah, I'm trying to decide whether to set the book in an actual town that existed in 1926. I have the area in BC where I want it to take place, but I don't know if I want to put a real life town or make my own town a fictional town. So, if you have any thoughts on that, let me know what you think. Because I do want to be historically accurate with my town, even if I do create it. Um, but I can't find a lot of information on the internet about little towns in that area in 1926. So I'm thinking I'm going to create my own little town, but put it based on a real life town or city. I think it's going to be a town. Anyways, that's beyond the point. I still have to figure out the clues. I know who gets killed and why, and that I know my two main characters pretty well, but that's about all I know so far. So that's what I'm gonna work on in October. I'm hopefully gonna make a chapter by chapter outline after all that. I do have a very sore finger right now, so that and my wrist is hurting, so it's hard to type right now, but it's gonna get done. I'm scared that if I work hard in October on prepping that I won't be able to write in November because of my hand, but we will see. We will see. I'm going to take it quite easy. I'm going to create my own rough draft challenge. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what my rough draft challenge is going to be. Maybe write like for an hour every day. That might be a challenge. Or write a certain amount of hours every week. That might be a challenge. I'm not sure exactly what my challenge is going to be, but I'm going to figure that out and do that today. So I will let you know some in the next video probably. But welcome to Preptober or October or Spooky Month or whatever you want to call it. Welcome. So that's what I'm going to do. That's kind of the update. I have figured out some things, but not a lot. So I'm going to work on that for the next few days. You will, hopefully, fingers crossed, see more videos from me coming up. I did buy this little stand. What are they called? Tripod, to record some footage with my phone of me actually writing, because I usually use my laptop camera, but I'm writing on my laptop. So I did buy this. I did buy a few others, but this one is my favorite, so I'm going to use that. And then I do have storage on my phone now, so hopefully I can film some things. I got a new computer. I don't know if I mentioned that. I got a new laptop recently, so just a couple months ago. So it has more storage space on it for my photos and videos, so that's good. Now I'm just babbling. I mean, honestly, to be fair, I've been babbling the whole time. If you liked my video, which I don't know why you would, but if you liked my video, give me a like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Let me know what book you're writing if you're taking part in Preptober and the Rough Draft Challenge. If not, are you doing a different challenge? Are you doing any challenge? How's your writing progress going? Let me know all the deets. Oh my gosh, I sounded young saying deets. Details. And I do have 3 other channels if you want to check them out. I have a booktube channel, which is Cheryl Reads All the Books, linked below. Then I have a knit and crochet channel, Cheryl Knits and Crochets. And then I just started a Cozy Gamer channel, which is Cozy Gamer Cheryl. So you can check those out. Subscribe if you'd like. They're all linked below. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll talk to you later. Happy writing.